We're here at the Thai Global Summit and we have with us today Ashish Kumar Chauhan, the CEO of NSE. Thank you for joining us today, sir. Sir, you're in the city of Bangalore. You're here for the entrepreneurship, the spirit that we have in the city. What do you think of the efforts that's being made in this part of the city, and how do you think that's going to help the country?
I think Thai is a wonderful organization. It has more than 35 chapters across the world. Many of them are now in India. And I have been associated with Thai since the beginning. I was a charter member of Mumbai chapter, which was the first chapter in India. And the Thai has been working to promote entrepreneurship across the technology spectrum, across the world, but largely in Indian diaspora and of course within India. And they have done a wonderful job. They have funded and they have made entrepreneurs get funded by the various players. So for me, we need many more chapters of Thai, and of course Bangalore being the capital of technology for India. I think we deserve Bangalore to take leadership in promoting entrepreneurship in the technology field.
Sir, also wanted to ask you about the impact on the F&O trading since the SEBI measures have kicked in. What could you share about that? How has that changed the landscape?
So last few days since the new measures have come into effect, of course there are many measures yet in the pipeline over next 4 or 5 months, but we have seen a drastic decline in the total volumes on all exchanges which have traded derivatives in India, and probably that is the purpose with which SEBI has prepared this regulation. So perhaps the purpose is being served now.
That could be quantified, sir?
Yesterday was like almost 40-45% from the peak, has fallen for NSE. For other exchanges even higher, I've been told. So effectively it's a very large decline in terms of the volumes that have gone down.
Sir, the option values for the Bank Nifty has been decreasing while the Nifty options have been increasing. Do you see this as a trend that's been following up, and do you think that this will continue?
It's bound to happen because I think the Bank Excess almost become zero. Bank Nifty is also gone to a monthly cycle, and that's why the Sensex is a weekly cycle. That's where you will see slightly larger volumes. But overall, the transaction intensity and density has gone down.
Sir, what is the maximum downtick in the volumes, and how will that affect the revenues?
It's early days, but it of course, when the volumes go down, the brokers' revenues also go down, and also the exchange volumes go down. But exchanges work as public utilities, so they should not be worried about their own profits. They should be worried about fulfilling the regulations. And that's why we are pretty much clear that whatever SEBI regulations are, we'll have to implement.
Sir, also talk to us about the NSE IPO. We know that it's in a delay stage. What more could you share on that? What is the hiccup, and what are the updates that we could look forward to?
We do not have any visibility on the NSE's IPO.
What's the hold up? Or
we have written to SEBI on asking for the no objection certificate in the month of September 24, and once we receive any reply, we will be able to move on.
Sir, could you talk to us about if you had any recent meetings with the merchant bankers of the SME IPOs, and also did you see any cases of fake investment bankers in that case?
In a way, all the investment bankers, even in the SME segment, are registered with SEBI. At the same time, there have been many companies due to the euphoria that came about a few months back in the SME segment. There were many companies which were coming with in some ways very questionable records or business models, and NSE over last 1 or 2 years have increased the criteria of listing on NSE. So we have not seen that kind of situations, but there are 2 or 3 companies in other exchanges where SEBI had to take some drastic action. So it remains to be seen, but slowly SEBI has also issued a consultative paper. So slowly the criteria for listing on SME exchanges also will become slightly more strengthened going forward.
Sir, also talk to us about the upcoming role in the Algo regulations that are coming up. What do you think about that? What can you tell us about that?
In a way, algorithms are here. They have been there for now several, in an IT format. They have been there for almost 15 years or more. And today, because of the regulatory the way it has happened, many more retail people have also started participating in algorithm, and SEBI has become now more concerned. That's why they have issued a consultative paper. It remains to be seen what kind of obligations finally are put on the people who are providing those algorithmic services, but also the brokers who allow their customers to finally use those algorithm-related services and provide order flow to the brokers. So there will have to be some understanding of the role and responsibility of each part in the chain going forward.
These were the questions, sir. Thank you so much for your time.